It's been an invitation to come home, to find the peace that you've known your whole life exists inside you. It's an invitation to experience the joy that you've only had tastes of, but you know it's there inside of you. And so it's important that in order to be able to come home to this enlightened awareness, this love that you are, that you learn to befriend your emotions and befriend your body and to start this inner listening process. And so if you'd like to join me, let's just do a short meditation here and just again treat it as a divine experiment and just begin to notice the emotions that are arising inside of you. And so let's all once again take another nice deep breath in, letting it out and closing your eyes. And another nice deep breath in of openness and breathing that into the room. And the willingness to go inside and let your body reveal it's here. Breathing that into the room. And then exposure, this innocent, transparent exposure that somehow all your games of hiding, defending, bracing against are stripped away, and you're just innocently exposed to what's here inside of you. Breathing exposure into the room. And letting your heart be as wide as the world. Wide enough to welcome whatever shows up inside of you. That's how vast this love is. It's a vast open sky of all acceptance. And now taking your awareness inside your body, and you're already beginning to get this, that the body is a container full of all kinds of emotions. And you know, our emotions, they're like little kids. Some are loud and attention-seeking, you know, and others of our feelings are shy and they're scared of us. In so many emotions, you have rejected them so many times, almost brutally so, that like a little kid that hides behind closed doors or underneath lids, they don't come up anymore. So you might like to just put out a welcome to all the feelings that live inside of you. And you might even say you're sorry for not being willing to feel, for not being willing to be present. And now taking your awareness inside your body to some place where you're feeling a little tension going on, or stress, or holding, or hiding, or some sort of contraction going on. Locate that right now. And take in a deep breath in of acceptance, and now flooding that area with acceptance, letting it soften and be marinated and tenderized and opened. And just if this area had a feeling beginning to arise out of it, it may be as quiet as a whisper, so just stay open. But if this area did have a feeling, what might that feeling be? And just whispering out loud into the room what that feeling is. And if you gave this area of your body a voice, and it could speak and it had words, what would it say right now? Let those words just come up out of nowhere. Let the words arise in your awareness. Or perhaps a picture is just spontaneously coming out of nowhere. If there is one, step into it. What are you feeling in that picture? Or maybe you've shut down this area so much that nothing is arising for you, and the feeling is hidden underneath some lid inside of you. Well, imagine that there is a lid inside of you right now, and take hold of that lid right now and lift it off. What's hiding here? Take hold of it and lift it off. What's here? Just welcoming whatever's here, and also whatever's not here. And taking a deep breath in of acceptance. And flooding this area with acceptance and coming to neutral inside of yourself. And now finding and locating another part of your body where there may be a little tension or stress or holding or hiding going on. Take hold of that area and take a deep breath in of acceptance, and now flooding that area with acceptance, softening the area, marinating it, tenderizing it, opening the area up. And if there were some feelings starting to arise now out of that area, what might that feeling be? It might be as quiet as a whisper. So just allow whatever feeling here to come up. If it could speak and had words, what would it say right now? Let the words arise in your awareness. Perhaps there aren't words, maybe there's a picture. If there is a picture, step into it. How are you feeling in that picture? Or perhaps this feeling is hiding underneath a lid or behind a closed door. Imagine that there is a lid here. And right now, lift it off. What's hiding here? And as you open with it, how does it make you feel emotionally? Or if there's a door, open it. How are you feeling? Just welcoming whatever's here and whatever's not here. Taking a deep breath in of acceptance. Flooding the area with acceptance. And coming to neutral inside of yourself. And it might be nice for you to make an agreement with yourself, only you can know that you're going to start listening now. You're going to start being present instead of smoking your emotions away or reading them away or surfing the web or getting on Netflix, doing anything to avoid an emotion, that you're going to turn attention inside. And you're going to embrace your emotions. You're going to be present to them. Allow them. Listen to what the body has to say, what the feelings have to say. So if it feels appropriate that you're going to start listening, you can let your body know that. And then just taking a nice deep breath in. Letting it out. And the heart is as wide as the world. And another nice deep breath in. Letting it out. And you can open your eyes now into this awareness, into this love. And so this was just a tiny little toe dip of recognizing that there's an invitation, really, not from me, but from your own soul, for you to begin your journey now. All you've got to lose is some old baggage. But what you have to gain is coming home to this love inside, to this peace that you are. And if you're feeling called to really go much deeper, I've been told that there's some code that they've put on, they're going to put on the end of this talk, and you can get a discount code to the upcoming journey intensives that are happening here in Europe and Israel, and also on North American time zones. And so it really is a deep immersion where there'll be process work, there'll be meditations, guided introspections, sharing sessions. You'll be processing with individuals, processing with a group. And I promise you, you will leave there feeling washed clean and whole. But the main thing you will leave there with are the tools that you didn't come in with to work with any emotional issue that comes up inside of yourself or your loved ones. And I always say, give the work away to your children, to your parents, to your grandparents. We all deserve to take the lampshade off our lights and start living from the truth of who we really are, from the authentic greatness, the love that is your essence. And so I thank you with all my heart for taking this time together. I pray it's been of some use to you, that you've started recognizing that there are deeply buried emotional issues, and that you heed the call that it's time for you, that life has conspired for you to finally go on your soul's journey, to come home to the enlightened awareness that you came in as. Thank you with all my heart, and a heartfelt namaste.